Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this double jeopardy round, that what the players earn on the program today will be added to their scores from yesterday. And the contestant who has the highest total will receive $100,000 in cash. Remember that yesterday, only $1,800 separated first place from third place among these individuals. Good luck, fellows. It's time now to play the double jeopardy round. 2 daily doubles to assist you. Strategy is going to be very important in this one. Let's put the dollar figures up there in the monitors. And now we'll take a look at the categories. Inventions, religious history, the United States Constitution, love. Starts with the letter U, and since we had wine in the first round, water in this one. Steve, you're in third place at the moment. You select.
Well, I used to sell it. Let's go to water for 200, please.
The answer is, of gas, liquid, and solid, the densest state of water. Steve.
What is liquid?
That's right.
Water for 400, please.
Not only the oldest, but also the most common method of turning seawater into fresh water. Bruce.
What is evaporation?
No. Jerry or Steve? Steve.
What is condensation?
No. Jerry?
What is distillation?
Distillation is the oldest. Yes.
I'll go to the U.S. Constitution for 200, please.
The answer is why Henry Kissinger and I cannot run for president. Jerry?
What is the fact that you weren't born in the United States?
That's it.
Okay, the Constitution for 400.
He presides over the Senate during the trial following the impeachment of a president. Steve?
Who is the Supreme Court Justice? The Chief Justice of the Supreme
That's
Court.
it.
U.S. Constitution for 600.
The answer is a daily double. We're trailing Jerry, who's leading. He's got $1,000 more than you, Steve.
Let's go for 1,600.
That'll give you an even 4,000 if you are right. Here is the clue. Under Article 1, Section 6, one of two places mentioned where a person can slander another with legal immunity.
Where is the United States Senate?
Senate or the House of Representatives, but only during a speech or a debate. That's good.
Try the Constitution for 800, please.
The answer is the only amendment to be ratified by state conventions rather than by legislatures was the 21st Amendment repealing prohibition. Steve, go again.
Try water for 600, please.
The answer? A sewing needle will float on the surface of water because of this property. Bruce?
What is surface tension?
Right.
Well, let's try inventions for 600, please, Alex.
Middle of the category. Thanks to his invention, we saw Mickey Rooney and Spencer Tracy play him in the movies. Steve?
Who is Thomas Edison?
Right.
Inventions for 400, please.
Moving up one. First credited to Hans Lippershey in 1608, it was Galileo in 1609 who used it to look up. Bruce?
What is the telescope?
Right.
Inventions for 800, please.
The first of these with flippers were 1947's Bermuda and Humpty Dumpty. What are pinball machines? Bruce, go again.
Let's try inventions for 1,000, please.
Only type of invention for which the U.S. Patent Office still insists on seeing a working model. What? Not fast enough, Bruce, I'm sorry. What is a perpetual motion machine? You're still in control of the board, however. Make a selection.
Let me have water for 800, please.
The answer in that column. Some cities add lime to their water, not to flavor it, but to prevent this type of decay. Steve?
What are pipes? Pipe decay?
That's it, rusty pipes. You got it.
Try love for 200, please.
Love for 200. You got it. Upon reflection, this Greek mythological figure fell in love with himself. Bruce?
Who's Narcissus?
Right.
Let's try water for 1,000, please.
Though industry uses more water than any other material, it uses most of it for this. Bruce?
What is cooling?
That's good for $1,000. You're up at $5,300, and you're $100 shy of the lead.
Let's try the U.S. Constitution for $1,000, please.
For 1,000. Needing only the approval of the Senate, these, along with the Constitution, are the supreme laws of the land. What are treaties? Bruce, we're still back to you for the choice.
Inventions for 200, please, Alex.
To demonstrate his elevator's safety in 1852, he got in and cut the cable. Bruce?
Who's Otis?
That's right, and the car stayed where it was. You select.
Let me have love for 400, please.
Since 1971, these authors of human sexual response have been viewing it from a married perspective. Jerry.
Who are Masterson Johnson?
Right.
Love for 600, please.
1955 Jennifer Jones, William Holden film, whose title song became #1 for the Four Aces. Jerry.
What is Love is a Many Splendored Thing?
Right.
Love for 800, please.
Answer. Psychoanalyst Erich Fromm defined love as giving in this popular 1956 work. Steve.
What is loving?
Sorry, that is wrong. Bruce.
What is the art of loving?
You got it for $800.
Thank you, Alex. Let's try love for 1,000, please.
28 times in the King James New Testament, the Greek word agape, meaning love, is translated as this. It is translated as charity. Bruce, select.
Starts with you for 200, please.
Top of the category. Tom, Scrooge, and Vanya. Jerry.
Who are three uncles?
Right.
Religious history for 200, please.
Starting that one off, up to 1 million had already fallen victim to this persecution from 1484 to 1692 when it hit Salem. Steve.
What was persecution for witchcraft?
Right.
Starts with you for 400, please.
According to Tom Jones, it's not this. Steve.
What is unusual?
Right.
Starts with you for 600, please.
Answer. One of 8 popes who might be up for renewal. Jerry.
Who is urban?
Urban is right. We've got less than a minute to go.
Religious history for 400, please.
These 12th and 13th century religious wars spread the use of money and created a middle class. Jerry.
What are the Crusades?
Right.
Religious history for 600, please.
During the 14th century Babylonian captivity, this French city was the seat of the papacy. Jerry.
What is Avignon?
Right.
Religious history for 800, please.
Pupil of John Calvin. This John united the Protestants in Scotland. Jerry.
Who is John Knox?
Right again.
Religious history for 1,000.
Julius Caesar devoted 3 chapters of his commentaries to this religion of the ancient Britain. The religion was Druidism. Jerry, you're still in control of the board. Make a selection.
I'll go to starts with you for 800.
From Old French, non and pair, meaning not equal. A person who decides when things are not equal. Bruce.
What is an umpire?
That is right. And the last one, we won't have a chance to get to it, and that's where the other daily double was. All right, you can see the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Our 3 players are going to have to figure out how much they want to risk in Final Jeopardy. Remember, what you wind up with today gets added to your totals from yesterday to determine our $100,000 winner. The category that will have some bearing on your decision is this. Final Jeopardy today has to do with the Americas. Think about it. Make your decision. We'll be back to reveal the answer and the $100,000 winner right after this. Just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, and speak to all of you as producer of this series. It's been a very exciting tournament for me, and I want to congratulate all the technical people, and in particular, my writers and researchers for preparing all this great material for these superb champions for the past 2 weeks. Remember, folks, what their totals amount to today will be added to yesterday's total. Whoever comes up with the highest figure will be $100,000 richer. When I give you the answer in the category of the Americas, you'll have 30 seconds to write down the question. Be sure it is in that form. Here we go. Today's Final Jeopardy that will decide a $100,000 winner is westernmost national capital in the Americas. Good luck. We're going to start with Steve Rogitz, who had $5,200 going into this Final Jeopardy. Did he get the right question? What is Managua? Sorry, that is wrong. How much did you risk? $4,600. That gives you a total for today of $600. When we add that to your $4,500 from yesterday, you now have a total of $5,100. We go down the line to Jerry Frankel, who had $7,000, was in second place today. What did he put down as his response? What is Mexico City? That is right. How much did you risk? $5,401 for a $12,401 total today, which is added to your $6,100 from yesterday for a two-day total of $18,501. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that the winner today receives $100,000. The other players receive the cash. Bruce Ballman had $7,100. Did he get the Final Jeopardy question correctly? What is keto? No. Jerry Frankel is our Jeopardy $100,000 champion. The long shot, the last player to make it into the semifinals. Come on out here, fellas. Jerry, way to go. All right, $100,000 winner here. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to say goodbye while all of these champions are shaking Jerry's hand. We'll see you all next week for our regular competition. So long, everybody.
Today's second and third place contestants will receive Lee High Fashion nail tips. Curved and style like salon nails. Easy to do at home. Lee High Fashion nail tips. Vacman Power Broom. 2 appliances in 1. Gets tight corners. Lightweight, quiet, for quick cleanups. Vacman from Daisy. Pico-Pay toothbrushes with soft nylon bristles, recognized by the American Dental Association and recommended by dentists for healthy teeth and gums. Introducing Ragu Pasta Meals. Fresh taste you don't get from canned pasta, and no artificial anything. Choose from 6 delicious pasta meals. Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush, available for rent nationwide. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor steaming mad at dirt. When athlete's foot strikes, you need Tenactin, the #1 cure for athlete's foot. Tenactin, use only as directed. Salt Shave moisturizing shave lotions and new aftershave lotions for women. For softer, smoother legs when you shave and between shaves, it's Soft Shave.